What do you do when problems occur?
Have you discussed this at all yet? Little. A little. Okay. Very little. Okay. Just a tad. They're preparing us to not expect, right? I bet it's going to be great. Let's go. But soft, what light through yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill thine envious moon, who is already sick and pale with grief. That thou her maid art far more fair than she. Be not her maid, since she is envious. Her vestal livery is but sick and green, and none but fools do wear it. Cast it off. It is my lady, oh, it is my love. Oh, that she knew she were. She speaks, yet she says nothing. What of that? Her eye discourses. I will answer it. I am too bold. 'Tis not to me she speaks. Two of the fairest stars in all the heavens, having some business, do entreat her eyes to twinkle in their spheres till they return. What if her eyes were there, they in her head? The brightness of her cheek would shame those stars, as daylight doth a lamp. Her eyes in heaven would through the airy region stream so bright, that birds would sing and think it were not night. See how she leans her cheek upon that hand. Oh, that I were a glove upon that hand, so that I might touch that cheek. Ay me. Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Deny thy father, and refuse thy name, or thou wilt not be but sworn my love, and I no longer be a Montague. Be but sworn my love, and I no longer be a captive. Okay. Let's say, okay. What? Okay, listen. Okay, there's a couple things that we want to discuss. What happened at that moment? Just say it, because it's like, oh, my head was out. Say to your class. I glitched. What happened? I couldn't blank. Okay, you couldn't think. We call it blanking. Okay, we blanked. How many have ever blanked?
All the time.
All the time.
You ain't never only because you're not in your moment. If you're in your moment, I mean, it like I always say, if you can't figure out the next line, go to the next line. You know, be in the moment because you're thinking. You're trying to think. Be in the moment. Like,
yeah.
You got.
Okay, let me make a couple points on this. Hold on. Did you see the amount of hands that went up about when we blanked? Teachers blank too. How many times I've said it? We'll tell me where it was.
Put my glasses.
Okay. What do I do? Where are my glasses? Oh yeah. Where are my pockets? Okay. Blanking is natural and it's going to happen, and that's fine. Except that, what do we do if we blank? We don't. What did she do? Everybody. Okay, so we're not going to show that we glitched. Explain what you do if you blank. Explain what you do if you blank. You want to explain that?
Well, what I do is when I blank out, I try to have like a long dramatic pause, and then like I come back with the rest of my line. But while in that pause, I am like, my mind's racing trying to think, what's the next line? So just like make a pause and then do something like with your face or something while you're thinking.
Okay, so listen to me, baby. It was fine that you blanked. What you probably should do, everybody, is freeze the moment. Don't show it in your eyes. Don't show it with your tongue. And just freeze the moment. And then go over the lines again. And just hold it. Okay, it's going to happen. It's going to happen to everybody. I've had kids at the state finals and final round blank.
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
It's mortifying, yes?
I blanked during the round.
Final round?
I forgot the song.
And it's very natural, and it's not a terrible thing. But you have to know what to do when it happens.
How many of you have ever blanked? Blanking is natural, and it's going to happen. So what do we do when it happens? Recognizing everyone's problem and then providing strategies on what to do the next time builds the strength of the actor, thus reinforcing their abilities.